In your pursuit of learning theory on the fretboard, you're going to need this skill to make it all make sense. So let's take a look at exactly what it means to know the notes on your fretboard. If I couldn't place my finger on a note and name it instantly, I don't really know that note. You want to get to a point where you recognize notes on the fretboard as quickly as you recognize colors, like the color of my pick. If you can't identify the notes on your fretboard that quickly, you have work to do. So many players, when they take that leap to learn theory, because they get this feeling that it's going to be important, they get to a point where there seems to be a disconnect from the information they're reading about and learning about, and maybe it makes sense on paper, but then when they bring it to the fretboard, they only get so far before there's questions again and things kind of fall apart. The reason for that disconnect is a lack of knowledge of the notes on the fretboard in a real way. If you have to sit and figure it out by, like I said, doing the geometry method, if you have to be doing that to name the notes, you don't know them well enough. Imagine you were watching a painter paint this amazing picture, and you walked up behind him and you tapped him on the shoulder. You said, "Hey, what color is on your paintbrush right now?" And he looks at the paintbrush and goes, "I don't know." Here's another example of how instantaneously you should know notes. Name any note. Let's say F. From front to back, top to bottom, one string at a time, play all the Fs on the guitar. It should look something like this. Every single F on every single string, from low to high, from string to string. You should be able to do that with any note.